good evening. I am streaming Pikmin starting from today. I am, what I do say on the title of the stream that this is experimental for me to be streaming from Dolphin. Well, yeah, this is the experimental part that I am streaming a GameCube game emulated instead of having it captured from the original hardware. But I did want to get as clear a picture as I could, and that's why. If you have to know, just a word of explanation. Okay, so this is the test I ran yesterday to see if the game would work properly. Playing with the original controller, by the way, on my PC. I've got it plugged using an adapter. This is running at twice the internal resolution, if you must know. Oh no, Captain Holimar! Yeah, you might hear the sound pop a little sometimes. This is something that I noticed. I can't help it, unfortunately. Oh no! My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the Dolphin by then... No. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. There's a bit of motion blur though. It's a 30 FPS game on GameCube, but there's a bit of motion blur to it. Yeah, as you get closer to your ship, I guess. I can't move the camera. Strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. I have to wait for it to pop out of the ground. Yeah, there we go. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L rotates the camera. Yeah, it positions it behind the character more like. The R trigger is to zoom in and out. Z changes the angle from a... yeah. behind the character kind of perspective to a top-down view. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. Yeah, half distance. Good enough. Well, yeah, let's, make more Pikmin. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down the flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. This is such a relaxing game, I love it. Yeah, it goes into this close-up view as you approach the onion. Well, I need... How many do I need for that box? 10. And then there's a piece of the ship that's over that way. Yeah, there it is. Which requires 15 or 20? Can't quite recall. But I might as well... Yeah, the first day, you have no time limit to perform all the tasks. So you might as well wait. And, well, do everything you can before moving on, because from here on out, there's gonna be a time limit to do everything else, so... Can I throw them up there? Not quite. Nothing up there. Alright. Can't go that way either. Guess not. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Press B to call them, X to dismiss, use C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. Alright then. Now, before I go and get that thing... I mean, look, I'm gonna collect as much stuff as I can from here. Right, okay. I mean, there's no time limit here, so I might as well use that time to make more Pikmin. Because it's the end of the first day as soon as you bring back the ship card, so... And this is all the food I can get for the onion. Ah no, there's still a bit more there. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. I noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Alright then. Amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the Dolphin? Like this. Alrighty then. I know at some point you're supposed to get a camera view, but maybe I need to find the radar of the ship maybe first or something like that. Yeah, that's true. They're not going for the onion. They're going for the ship. That makes sense. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining pods? That search starts tomorrow. And with that, it's the end of the first day. And they're returning to their onion. If it wasn't for the low resolution textures, I'd say this game still holds up relatively well. One day since impact. I have somehow managed to launch Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Okotate. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. Pikmin population, 25 Pikmin. The Forest of Hope. My Dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yeah, even if it's not a red one. Another intriguing discovery, a local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strength and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Well, they're stronger overall, aren't they? There's more grass like that over there, actually. Go help your brothers. I do believe that they work faster if they are fully matured. No. Alright. It didn't get to eat any of them. Okay. Let's make more allies. From this angle. Alright then. Doesn't need to be all of you. Okay, you guys carry this one. As long as that big beast doesn't wake up. Alright. Gotta pluck them all out. Alright guys, let's go. Come on, kill it before it can eat any of you. Ah no! There's at least one that died. 4 of them actually. Oh, I thought I was doing fine though. I'm gonna leave it for the next kind of Pikmin. Alright. Gotta wait for those to be done working. Come over here, you guys. We're not done yet. As long as it's somewhat paralyzed like this, it can't do anything. Okay, before I do anything, would you guys leave those things alone? You're eager to help, that's fine, but yeah. Yeah, the eternal fuel something. Right, I'll get them on the way back. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. Yeah, they can carry bombs, they don't fear electricity. Eternal fuel dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Come on. Grab it. That's not enough yet. Yeah, there's another yellow pellet here. That should be enough for those big guys, right? I have to start making more of those. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's a tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Okay, never mind that. Hold on, bear with me. Yeah, okay. The glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. The Pikmin I dismiss by pressing X bring their bombs when I call them back. Pikmin I throw by pressing A drop their bombs when I call them back. Keep clear of the explosion. When I touch Pikmin directly, they keep their bombs and fall in line. Ah, well, I lost a bomb. That wasn't very smart of me. Alright then, 29 Pikmins. Go and pick those bombs. No! That's not what I meant to do. Come back, Pikmin. And I lost all those bombs. Ah!
I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Alright, at least I got rid of these walls. Yeah, I know. It's dangerous for the Pikmin past midnight. Or whatever. Past nightfall, let's put it that way. Gee, antivirus, yeah, go away. Right. And this is part of the reason I never stream a game on my PC. A game running on the PC is what I mean. Nah, I don't feel confident enough leaving those out there. There's one. There it is. Okay. I've got all 100 under my control. So the rest are going to go to their respective onions. No Pikmin for you. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts from my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen now. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet, there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Yeah, I lost 4 in battle. I'm sorry. I feel bad for those that died because of me. Well, at least now the yellow onion is nearby. Well, I want those to fight, so... Okay, are they done? Alright. Oh, yeah. I could have them make me a bridge. Well, to a certain point anyway, they won't be able to go any further. But at least that's done. sometimes some of them fall behind like this. You have to be careful about that. Because those green ones can't always follow very well. Okay, are we ready? I thought the smaller one was gonna come. Yes! No death. Yeah, I might need the yellow ones here. Yeah, I only want a few. Yeah, I know, it's the yellow I need, I think. I need to send them to the other side and then they're gonna push it towards me. Alright then. I don't want to leave any behind. Hence why I am extra careful. Well, there is a ship part over there. Kill it before it kills your pal. Well, okay, I guess that's too late. Well, that's my radar, actually, over there. Okay, let's go. Let's retrieve some yellows. I can see that the capture is dropping some frames sometimes, but... No, at times it seems to be alright. The game isn't dropping any frames or anything, but... runs flawlessly, if anything. But it's the screen capture that's not the best. Should maybe disclaim that I am not the best at making a plan for getting all of them, all of the ship parts. So I might not necessarily be the fastest player to get to the end. I hate it when one Pikmin alone gets all the nectar and he leaves none for the rest of the Pikmin. This is so dumb. Ah, okay, those are back as well. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Sprout. Come on. There we go. Or I guess I could give some nectar to the yellows. Let's take out 30. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Line up. Alright. No, 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 no. Yeah, leave those with bombs here for now. My whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts in a single glance. I just press Y to check it. This find fills me with great hope. Tend to forget that Olimar can fight. Not super well or anything, but to some extent. Right, if that can get rid of some of those monsters that could otherwise potentially harm my Pikmin. That doesn't work. Not sure. Don't remember how that works specifically. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view. C zooms in and out. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining parts. I have now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. If I can get the second part, that would be nice. Come. Wait, there's supposed to be 54 Pikmin, but I don't see... Oh yeah, the other two are in the ground. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. They haven't sprouted yet. What's it doing? I thought you could throw them on top or something. Ah, there we go. Well, actually, I might just as well have done that with the red ones. When I see how that went. I'm so scared that they might fall in the water. Ah, they died. Oh, so stupid. That might be a boss over that way, I think. Those bird-like creatures, I think. I feel like I haven't been able to do a lot in this third day. Okay, well, I haven't abandoned any in the field. I'm quite sure how to break that wall then. Or maybe it needs more bombs? Maybe, I don't know, 9? Because with 2 it barely budged. Three days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin as well as bomb rock carriers break into squads when dismissed with X, or when I grab one for a moment by holding A. Yeah. Lost in battle 7. 11 total. Well, let's go back. I'm not done. Come to think of it, I could blast that wall. I haven't
haven't tried yet. Yeah, the capture is really dropping a lot of frames. I really don't like what I'm seeing there. What else can I do though? I want to see if that wall can be broken with more than one bomb, more than 3 bombs, maybe. Ah, okay. Ah! Stupid! Oh, okay, I need one more. Come on, you got bombs over there. Hello? Okay. So with one more, I should be able to break that final wall. That final bit of the wall. Is what I should say. Okay, and I got 4 more. I swear to you, the game doesn't run that choppy on my screen. It's just a capture of it that, for some reason, isn't the best. I'll actually bring out more because I'm gonna need a lot of them for the next task. Part of the task will be collecting that piece that I unlocked access to. Are they all flowers now? Ah, not all of them. Come on. Find some nectar, damn it. Alright then, I'm gonna have to worry about those few that are going to be slower than the rest of the group. Wait, I already lost one? Ah, over there, I guess. Wait, let me look at the map.
Oh, actually, this is a shortcut, okay, to where I wanted to go, where I broke the wall, so I don't have to go the long way around anymore. Yeah, it's those guys that I wanted to destroy this turn. No, but I called you back! Come back! He tripped! That one tripped! Such a stupid way to lose some Pikmin. I should have 97. Okay, 97, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's that part over there. Can I enlist a few of those? Well, I didn't mean all of those, but... yeah, with 37, I think that should be enough. It's the extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality that is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. Alright then. Let them do their job. Okay, what do we have over there? Well, I need to be able to come from the other side here to do that. Ah, yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, I won't be able to do that until I get blue Pikmin. Actually, I could get to the other side that way. Ah, yeah, there's another ship part over there. I could do that today. And by today, I mean that day in game. This bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. I have now recovered 4 out of 30 parts. If I can find just one more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Hey, come over here. Doesn't seem to want to, does it? Would you stop doing that? No. Oh, I'd hate 1, I think. I found the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Well, there's another one over there. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna need the help of some blue Pikmin at some point to get those. Okay, as long as I have 10 remaining for that big enemy. Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I have recovered 5 out of 30 parts, increasing the Dolphin's capabilities. My search can now cover a wider area. Yeah, okay, I just wanted to make sure I haven't forgotten any. I want to go see that way. Yeah. Well, I guess I could throw some yellow Pikmin over this way. And then command them. Yeah, it is possible. I might even have enough time to do that. With what's left. Yeah, I have just about a quarter of a day now left. Alright, we're all here. Okay. Okay, don't go in the water. Okay, we're still good. To go back the long way on foot. Take a little shortcut here. I hope they're gonna have enough time to carry back the piece to the ship. I brought along a lot of them so that hopefully. It's a shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Ah, no! They're going towards the monster. No, 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 no! Ah, well, some of them are dead. Well, they're not very smart either, because there was a safer path, but they chose not to take that one. I kind of feared that would be the case, but I assumed, surely no. Okay. Yeah, that leaves... Yeah, that one I think I might be able to get, but I think there's a boss. I think there's those, creatures with a bird beak that come out of the ground that look like giant snake with a bird head, if anything. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical space flight. I have now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, then that's all I could do in one day. With 3 parts, I guess it's not so bad. I'll do the one that's remaining that I can get now on a different day so that I can combine that quest, so to speak, with other things. I think you need yellow Pikmin to do that one. I think it's missing part of the sound effects when it's taking off. Then again, some of the sound effects seem to be different because this is the NTSC version, and I think the PAL version, because it came out later, had some refinements to it that other versions don't have. Could be wrong about that, but I think I'm right. 4 days since impact. With its newly increased functions, the Dolphin now lifts higher into this planet's atmosphere. I see a great depression in the woods beneath me. It looks like a belly button in this vast forest. Now that my ship is more stable, I should be able to set it down there. Yeah... The population of yellow Pikmin is going down. The Forest Naval. I think returning to the first area, you need... I think you need blue Pikmin for one thing or something like that. There was one part left there, but I think you need blue Pikmin to be able to get it. It seems stuck on that screen. Ah, no, okay. Gonna get as many as I can and get them to work on this. Because I think unless that thing is destroyed, they can't even bring ship parts back to the Dolphin, so... Because it's part of the path that they take normally, or something like that. Well, it looks like they're done. Where are they now, though? Can't you use these things? I know, I thought you could use them to jump back up or something. Ooh, it's tanking. For no apparent reason. I just noticed the blue onion over there. Well, I want my blue Pikmin, so... where is it? Oh, over there, okay. Need to do that first. It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. But it is already in water, so you don't need to find out. Go ahead. Alright. Alright then, 16. Ah, that one fell. Okay. I think this is in case you want to go and to come and get the bombs with the yellow Pikmin so that they can climb back up without having to go through the water or something. No, I don't want you guys to go there. Not now. I found my #1 Ionium jet. Unfortunately, this puts out a slightly odoriferous exhaust, but it does propel me to escape with velocity in an instant. The stench is a small price to pay for such performance. I had 16. Come on, get to work with the others. Okay. Like, give them a hand. I'm worried that it might attack the blue Pikmin. If I just leave it be, so... Leave my Pikmin alone. Let them work. It's okay if I take a bit of damage. Yeah, capturing this game, I guess, is... Even if the game is running well, and the encoding of the stream is going well, the capture of the window of the game is not going well. So it's still dropping lots of frames. It's too much for my laptop. It's too old, but I can't afford a new one. And if I could afford a new computer, well... If I was to buy it myself, I would certainly not buy a laptop anymore. I'd go for a desktop instead. More power for your buck, so to speak. Ionium Jet. If this is damaged, I'll be in dire straits. I will have to run a system check as soon as I can. I now have recovered 7 parts. Yeah, okay. What more now? What else do we do? Well, they're upgraded now. There's a part right there. Ah, yeah, that monster! The one I started to attack. I think it swallowed a part or something. Wait, there's a Pikmin that's alone somewhere, I think I noticed. Hmm? Ah, no. No, I've got 16 under my control. Okay, no, fair enough. Here it is. Get him! What? They don't want to? Ah, no. I think I know what that is. Isn't that when you bring back a part of your ship or something? When you bring back another part, if it gets swallowed, or another monster, it gets when it gets attracted by the onion, it drops the ship part or something. Yeah, because it is there. Yeah, it's gonna be too slow if I have to do it that way. I hate it when they fall like this. Yeah, watch them try, I think. It should work, I think. It's gonna try to steal it. No? Ah, just to prove me wrong. Yeah, look at them go. Look at them go. Well, I can't really show you because, yeah, they're pulling the monster with the dead corpse. Well, obviously the corpse is dead. Yeah, what am I saying? I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin on the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds. But you already told me that, I think. Yeah, you already told me that. There was another one like that on the way. That one? Shoot, well, you didn't see it, but, yeah, that monster dropped that, ship part that you can see over there. Ah, no. I found the automatic gear. This thing chugs right along at its own pace. It makes piloting much easier, giving me time to concentrate on the finer points of space travel. Yeah, they're immune to fire. That's why I'm using those. As long as it doesn't eject them in water, yeah. Well, okay, that was probably not a super good idea. Come on! Automatic gear. It has thin cracks running through it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it will be alright. I have now recovered 8 parts. Yeah, 4 more for something. I haven't forgotten any, right? If I could open up these 2 shortcuts, that would be nice. And that thing there, too. Yeah, but that's gonna be a task for tomorrow. That way that thing is brought back to the ship as well. Space float. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this, but my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. I have now recovered 9 parts. Well, I just hope I didn't abandon any because I didn't really have any more time left to check. The time it takes for these blue Pikmin to return to their onion. I didn't really account for that, but I think they should be alright. I hope. It would be bad if I committed genocide on the first day that I have some blue Pikmin. 5 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. Okay, I didn't leave any behind. Well, that's a relief. I definitely need bombs now. I need to take care of these 2 walls. I'd like to put a few to work on that bridge over there. Well, there's more than one actually, so that might take even longer. And then try to solve the problem for those yellow Pikmin. Right, because I need bombs. I think it was over that way. There's a path full of fire down there. A job for the red Pikmin. Hopefully they should wait for me up there. Hopefully. But if I throw them, they're gonna lose their bombs, aren't they? Ah! Bunch of morons. I only wanted you to come with me, not let go of your bombs. What do I do now? Ah. What a waste of time. Bunch of morons. Well, alright then. Well, while they're working, I should probably look for the other parts. Well, wasn't there a wall left to... Ah yeah, it's a wall like that, okay. And there's a... yeah, there's a part over there. Well, the fire, they should be alright. Yeah, they don't fear the fire. Get to work here. Alright. Yeah, if I want to feed the blue onion with these things I just left behind, I definitely need more red Pikmin. Get rid of these bigger monsters. I really hope I can at least bring back one ship part on that day. Letting myself be distracted by this, but leave that alone. They lose their flowers though when they get ejected like this. Well, are those guys done with that wall over there? No, they're not done. Alright then. Alright, now I'd like the blue Pikmin to come in. Alright, they're all following. Alright then. Come on! Some of them are not following. Come on, guys. Come on! Making me lose time. Ah. There was one still there. Well, some of them will definitely be more complicated than others. Thought I had 7 of them already working on this. Oh no, okay, never mind. That was 5. Well, I brought back nothing. Yeah, they are taking the long way. That should make some more blue Pikmin, because soon I'm gonna need a lot of them. And I guess I didn't bring a single ship part today. If I could figure out how to get those bombs. Well, at the rate at which this is going, I'm not gonna be able to do anything anymore today. Yeah, they're bringing back that monster. Well, it's corpse, really. Yeah, I should probably do some recon, I guess, with the time I have left. Well, yeah, here there were some bombs, but they're gone now. Yeah, there's perhaps one thing I could do. I might still have enough time for one thing. Come on, hurry up, guys. Over that way. As long as they're with me, I don't need to bring them back necessarily. Guys, we don't have time for this. Come on. And please don't fall behind. Come on. Because apparently... It's alright, it's alright. No, it's not alright, because now they're drowning. That one went back in, and this one too. Are you kidding me? And it died from its own stupidity. Because this is what I wanted them to do. To already get to work on this. As long as I call them back before the end, it should be alright. I hope there are... I don't think that's all of them. Oh no, actually no, maybe it is, because yeah, there are still the blue ones in the ground. They should have all rejoined, I think. Well, I got no ship part today. Pretty sure it's missing some of the sound effects when the... Oh no, there was one left behind. Six days since impact. The Pikmin that I did not bring back to the Onion all vanished overnight. It may well be that they have fallen prey to the planet's nocturnal creatures. An ugly thought. Perhaps that is why they follow me into the atmosphere. I'm starting to grasp the cycles of life on this planet. 4 were left behind? I did call them back. It's not my fault if they didn't all follow. Ah. Well, the first order of things, I'm gonna try again to get those bombs, because opening up those shortcuts is gonna make my life a lot easier for bringing back the parts. Well, there seems to be 5 bombs, so I only need 5 really. I'm gonna try not whistling to get them back, but to simply touch them in the hope that they will start following me again. Well, they do, but now they can't get back up. Well, continue from last save. Yeah, let's do it that way. I saved after the last day, so I'm gonna try to solve the problem of the little plant there first. Ah, what did I do? This is not the level I was supposed to go to. That one. I think there is an area that's all covered in water, like the spring or something, if I'm not mistaken. Or I may have that confused with the second or even the third game. Must have completed that one twice before, same thing for the second one, and I only did the game on Wii U once. So eventually this is something that I'm gonna want to stream as well. the second one remains my favorite, I think, to this day. Okay, where is that spot now? With the bombs. Well, follow me that way, I guess. Yeah, that way. Okay. Since I can't follow them, I'm gonna go ahead of them. And normally they should all climb back up on their own. I said normally. Leave that alone. This is how some of you get left behind. Because you're not following orders. What, there's no more bombs? Ah, okay, no, they were inside. Okay, fair enough. What's this one doing? What is it doing? Don't you dare waste that bomb. Oh, okay. Climb. Alright. No, I didn't want to do that. Normally? Alright. Now don't whistle for them, since apparently they drop their bomb behind when I do so. Come on, you. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough bombs. Really? It's so frustrating. But there were only 5. Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want from me, game? Seriously. Yeah, let's go with 60, I guess. Which way now? Yeah, that way. Stop getting distracted by the smallest little thing. Okay, that seems to be all of them. Get to work, guys. I need to know what's over there. I got nothing better to do while they're busy working on that wall. It would take forever, though. Okay, well. We've started working on this. Yeah, right, I need to bring blue Pikmin here. Huh. Yeah, and there's one of these guys, too. I need to bring those blue Pikmin through all that. I found my analog computer. This computer conveys the kind of vague data that falls outside the range of ones and zeros. Actually, to be honest, it's a little bit too vague, so it isn't very helpful. It's a computer that deals in perhaps and maybes. Ah, there's still a bomb, I think, in that box up there. There are so many walls, though, that requires bombing. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much today. Come on, guys, you're almost there. Yeah, and for this one, I think, yeah, I'm gonna need some yellow Pikmin for that one. Right? I think. Can I even throw them all the way up there? There seems to be two ledges. Huh. Oh yeah, I think I can see why. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I understand. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna need blue ones first so that they can activate the how do you call that in English? Geyser? Jazer? But I need to get rid of that monster first. Come on! I've barely done anything today again. These guys are wasting my time so much. What's that one over there? Yeah, I need to get rid of one of those polywags first. I think that's the name of those frog-like creatures. It's gonna kill all my blues! No, restart the day. Restart the day, cause I can't afford to lose so many. This is such a waste of time. Okay, so apparently I can bring 6 Pikmin. To 6 yellows, I mean. Well, let's set these Pikmin to work actually. Because this is taking a lot of time. Okay, let those come. Yeah, you know what? Don't even take that thing because you guys can't even fit all into that one thing. Yeah, that way. That's right, you glitch out while I go away and do something more useful. Let's see. Can I take a shortcut that way? Yeah. Perfect. It should tell me normally. There should be a chime when the red Pikmin are done. And then I can retrieve them and send them to work on that little bridge from before. Because that did take some time too. Okay, those yellows over that way. I'll let them work on this. And then I'll instruct them to take the bombs. got 9 instead of 10. Ah, okay. Alright. Now don't whistle. Okay, that's 10. It's chugging so hard. Come on! Let those with the bombs do the job. That one is gonna take even more effort to get the jump done. Alright then, those red ones aren't done yet? That way. I didn't hear that sound, did I? Ah, no, I guess they're done. And that guy is still glitching out, but it's alright. Yeah, that's me taking damage here, but that's alright. That's okay. No big deal. Okay, while they're working on this, I'm gonna go back, heal, and then get those blue Pikmin. I'd need a real little army of blues, I think, to get rid of one of those frogs without risking the lives of the others. Well, without losing too many of them anyway. Because that was really catastrophic, that last attempt. Too many lost their lives. Watch out for those. Couldn't I get the red ones to take you to get rid of those jets of flames? I'm certainly gonna try. I said stay there. Alright. Okay, now... Can I get the red ones to get rid of the jets of flames for me? I didn't see them attempt to interact with. No? They can't be... No? No, I guess not. Well, it's gonna be complicated then. Because I got no idea how to instruct my Pikmin to not get killed as they try to bring back those two pieces of the ship. Don't go so close to the water, you're making me nervous. Alright then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till there's fewer Pikmin in the world. Alright. Let's get, I don't know, 30 for the one that's in the water, and 40 yellows for that other one that's on the platform. Yeah, my ship. Where is it? Okay. Alright then, let's go. Let's try to retrieve those two ship parts in one day. Come on, Blue. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Get to it. I lost one again. Come on. Don't fall, you over there. Thought it was clipping out of bounds or something. Ah! I didn't even see what? Where did they die? There were too many of them. I shouldn't have brought this many, I suppose. That was unnecessary. Come on, guys. Get to work. I know it's hard work, but you have to do it. Libra. Oh, but yeah, I don't necessarily need those. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, because then once those pieces are there, I can just have the red ones carry it back. What do I do? Yeah, I'm gonna restart this stage so that it's more optimal. But before I do that, I just want to check out how many do I need to get that next part out of the water so that the red ones can come and collect it later. How many exactly do I need for this one? 25, I'd say. Ah, no, 20, okay. Well, tell you what, continue from last save, and we're gonna do it better this time. Someone who knows all the ins and outs would probably do it without needing, in the most optimal way, without having to restart like this all the time. And it's not like I'm late or anything in the schedule, because I have 30 days, and as long as your average is 1 part per day, you're good. But even so, well, okay, hold on. So 15 yellows, 20 blues. So let's take out, no, 65 reds. Get them to work on that bridge, on that door wall. Sorry. Okay, yeah. God damn it! Come here. All right. Okay. Damn, they can be annoying. No, come back here, guys. Get to work on the wall. Alright. Now. Let's take out those yellows. So I needed 15. That's it? You all got bombs? All those that could have any? I think I heard them. They're done with the wall, I think, the reds, right? I think. This was Pikmin 2, I just switch over to the other playable character, and that'd be the end of it. But this is not Pikmin 2. Quite like Pikmin 2. Well, I already said that. You guys follow me. Right. I separated you for a reason. Okay. Okay. So. Yeah, leave those here maybe. Come on, you guys. Yeah, over that way. If that one would follow. Okay. What are they doing? Stay here. Is that asking for too much? Okay, get those blues. And we're gonna use them to bring back the piece that's in the water. Well, bring it back to a certain point. At least get it out of the water so that the Reds can finish the job. And by the time they're done with the bridge, I'm gonna use those same blues to take care of the geyser or geyser. I don't know. I think it's geyser you say in English, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry if this is incorrect. Come on, guys, hurry up. Okay, I only need about half of that. And that completely did not work. Not all of that. Come on. About 30, I said. Yeah, okay, there we go. Good enough. Yeah, okay, let's be careful, I guess. It would be pretty lame to let Olimar die. Not the blues! There are some blues carrying it. Just because they couldn't help themselves. No. Yeah, you want to be useful? Go ahead. Carry that back to the nest, to the onion. I'm missing some yellows. Yeah, they're working on that instead. I need you guys here. Not working on carrying something I didn't ask you to do. No, not the yellows. The yellows, I actually need them now. up my 15 yellows. Oh, not that way, really. Where is it? Where is it again? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that way, that way. Come on, we can do it. We can get those 2 parts in one day. Should have healed. This was an unnecessary risk, not healing like I did. It's maybe a bit risky letting those there, because they might get tempted to go and try to help the Reds. I did give the order. Well, all right, then down that way. That's all there was. There's these 2 left, and these 2. Great, I can't see anything. Alright. Well, the next day I think one of the first things to do is gonna be destroying that wall. But if I did it better the first day I spent in this area and didn't mess up wasting those bombs like I did, it would have been better. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, here they come. Yeah, here they come. They're gonna be fine. And that's it. Might have enough time to do one more day tonight. Libra, my daughter gave this to me. My late return must have her very worried. I have now recovered 11 of the parts. Yeah, you need just one more. Alright. Well, with the time that I have left, I probably can't do much anyway. Let's try to figure out a plan of action already for the next day. So yeah, there was a door I opened over there. Yeah, I need bombs for that wall. Because there's a piece behind it. And then here... I guess Olimar could attack it first, then I call the others, and then I throw them all on top so that they can start dealing some damage for me. Because it's clearly holding the one thing that I have missing. The piece of the ship. The part. It's been a pretty quiet evening again. 7 days since impact. I have seen that, at times, the leaf atop a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. I have found the increased swiftness of the flower Pikmin to be of tremendous benefit. Also, my diligent observation has recorded instances in which flower Pikmin lost in battle have left seeds behind. This is why on days after fierce battles, I occasionally find new sprouts growing. Actually, I think I have that hasn't happened yet, but I do remember that being the case sometimes. Yeah, the two that I lost were the two blues that went to help the reds to carry the piece, but they shouldn't have done that. It's their own damn fault, not mine. Well, admittedly, if I had remembered that this can happen, I wouldn't have left them in the way. But I wasn't really thinking about that at that time. Thinking things through is hard enough as it is. Okay, let's go and try to get some more bombs, since I need them. As far as I can tell, this is the only place you can get them to. Come on, little dudes. Get to work. Alright, is that it? You guys are all armed and ready? Hey, they all have one, it seems. All 10 of them. That's nice if that's the case. Means I can get rid of the remaining walls, hopefully. All of them. Come on, guys. Keep up. Keep up with the rest. There's another wall there, but... well, 2 of them, actually. This is not the one specifically that I wanted to take care of now. Yeah, that one over there. But there's fire in the way. I'm gonna miss one bomb, I bet. Yeah. Just one bomb. ahead, go ahead. Okay. Yeah, why not? Come on, no nectar? All of that for nothing? They did look disappointed themselves. Like, oh. That frog over there might be causing me some issues. Ah! Oh, none of them should have died. It was already dead. Come on, guys. No! Like this, like this, like this. Go on, go on, go on. Some of them didn't die for some reason. I might die from this. Yeah, well, it's me who died this time. Game over. Well, I guess that had to happen once. Olimar is down. Yeah, but that means you lost today, though, so I'm not gonna save this. Come on, I can't skip this. Because I don't want to have lost all those Pikmin, obviously. I'm gonna take more yellow Pikmins with me, because it seems that the amount of bombs you can get from that spot is not the same every day. I could probably break that final wall. Well, that final, no, there's more walls in this, but... that wall that I could not finish off, I might be able to finish destroying it if I just take more yellow Pikmins with me. Don't save. Continue from last save. Yeah. Hey, did you think Pikmin was an easy game? No, it's not. Gonna take 15 this time. Yeah, they should work faster. There's 15 of them. That's also another advantage. Is that it? There's none left? Come on, climb, like the others. Alright. I wonder if the capture dropping frames is maybe because I am limiting the stream to 30 FPS. Maybe if I was letting it capture all 60, because the screen is still outputting 60, so maybe because there's a mismatch in refresh rates there, maybe that's causing some issues. The game is 30, but if I'm asking OBS to capture 30 out of the 60 that the screen is actually producing, maybe it's not capturing the same 30 that the game is outputting, if that makes any sense. Same problem happened earlier. Yeah, just like before, I only have 5 bombs left. Oh, well, maybe not even 5 then. I know, yeah, 5. But that's not gonna be enough. Right. Up there? Yeah, I guess so. Well, actually, yellows would have an easier time reaching the body of the mushroom. But they might be thrown into the flames, so that's not really an advantage for me. Alright, we're good to go. Ah, there was a geyser, okay. Was wondering why. Why that was happening. Ah, well, come over that way. I need to get rid of that frog first, anyway. Well, I didn't expect these things to be in the way again, though. No, 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 no! Why do I only have 98? Oh, okay, yeah, because some of them are still out there carrying something. Even though I didn't want them to. and it still killed a whole bunch of my reds. 30 of them. Okay, that's the last time I do that today. I'm trying. Earlier, the frog was overwhelmed, so it couldn't jump for some reason. The weight of all the Pikmin was preventing it from jumping. But this time, for some reason, it didn't happen. I was counting on it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna start with that this time. Let's get that out of the way. And hopefully that should work better. Well, with that little army of fully powered up Pikmin, yeah, hopefully things will be better, right? One can hope. And I lost one anyway. And another one. Excellent. That went better this time. Yes, it's gonna work. I found the Omega stabilizer. I absolutely must have this piece if my battered chip is ever to fly straight again. It has steered me through countless deep space storms. That and it looks rather cool. Well, I had a plan in mind now to, instead of feeding the red onion with all these, with that big enemy, I would go back and let the blue ones have it, because I'm gonna need a lot of blue Pikmin soon. Yeah, I was gonna say they're struggling a bit there. Which way are they gonna go? That way? I'm gonna cancel it. Oh, oops. No. No. What am I doing? No. Okay. What are they doing? What's happening there? I didn't ask you to do that, but okay. Go ahead, guys, and finish the job now. Okay, that's 12. Yeah, I just gained access to a new area. Okay, blueies. Feast on this. Okay, so I've got all 51. Leave those alone. There's nothing on it. Yeah, that way. Alright. Alright. That should mean lots and lots of new blue Pikmin. Alright, I got 100 now. I did spot something earlier. Yeah, that. Here. Try to get some nectar out of this. Come on, no. That's it. No more. On then. Let's try to get rid of that frog from earlier, now that I have 100 blues. Which way again? Which way again? Ah, yeah, that way. Yeah, but we're worried by that monster that's now respawned. No, 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 no! didn't mean for all of this to die, but I don't want to restart the whole thing again. Hey, that's a bottle of Lamine. Someone at Nintendo is a fan. Looks like it anyway. Yeah, it is. It totally is. It's the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters out all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel words better. Yeah, but I need to watch out. I need to watch out because if that monster spewing fire is in the area, well, okay, he's not really paying attention, I guess. Although he's coming that way now. Okay, no, never mind. Now they're on their way. And that guy is not paying attention. Alright. Because I'd like to cheat a little bit and let the yellows have that monster. Because now I have a lot of blues. Anti-dioxin filter. The laws of deep space require all ships to eliminate all pollutants. I have now recovered 13 of the parts. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out what I want to stream on Sunday because I think at the rate, at the pace at which I'm going, I think by tomorrow I will already be done with this one. I can find another game that I can emulate properly, but yeah, it's dropping so many frames that I don't really feel comfortable emulating anymore. Where are the other blues? Carrying yeah, I'll let them have the frog, I guess. Yeah, I know it's not your color, but... Alright, I'll keep 15. Yeah, let's do that bomb thing again. Since this time I didn't. I'm not quite sure how long a day lasts. I think it was... yeah, it's already been like 16 minutes, I think, since I restarted this day from the beginning. I think that's all I'm gonna get. I'll focus on that one. I'll focus on that one wall that I need to destroy for another attempt after this. Because what's left in this one? Yeah, 2. Alright. Well, I haven't really figured out how to, what's up with that one? I might run out of time. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of time. No. Yeah, I'm out of time. I might just have enough time to finish destroying that one, but that's it. Well, I killed one Pikmin in the process, but at least I got rid of that wall. The next day, there's gonna be more bombs, and I can finish this area. Probably. Before I finish the stream, now, I'm not gonna do a whole other day again, because I'm gonna have to stop streaming very shortly. But what I'm gonna do is go ahead and try to figure out what that other one is. Because I know there is one where I have to destroy a wall. But the other one, what, it's on the ledge or something? I'm not quite sure. 8 days since impact. I have managed to increase the range of the Dolphin. Looking from the Dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I'm asleep. Lost in battle, 15. Yeah. That didn't exactly work the way I intended, but... No, I want to have another look at this one. Oh, there's lots of sprouts of blues over there. I noticed. Wait, where was it? I just saw them. Over there in the water, I expect. Where is it? I saw them. I just saw them. I'm not crazy. There is another spot with bombs over here that I could have come to. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I can see now. I guess how you're supposed to reach this. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to build a bridge over that way. Build another bridge down that way, and use bombs to where's that wall again? Yeah, okay, it's that wall. Not quite sure what's gonna be on the other side though. A boss, more than likely, but what exactly, I'm not sure. We'll see tomorrow though. Thanks for watching, whoever watches this on YouTube, because tonight it's been pretty dead on Twitch. Don't know what's going on with that, but thanks and see you next time. Bye bye!